When did I find out the charges were going to be dropped? I had a good idea at the end of the week at Colonial that they were going to be dropped. Obviously, we had a lot of evidence on our side. We needed to let the legal process play out at that point. But towards the end of the week at Colonial, I think my lawyer used the term like it went from like a 1 foot putt to it's on the lip kind of thing, and then nothing's obviously official until it becomes really official. But I think Friday afternoon it was pretty official in our mind. They just needed to meet with the judge to go over details and stuff like that, and then, but yeah, I'd say received news towards the end of the week. I mean, no, I definitely hadn't moved past it, and I would say that I still wouldn't have 100% moved past it because, yeah, the charges are dropped, but I still now it's almost more appropriate for people to ask me about it and ask me about the situation. And to be honest with you, it's not something that I love reliving just because it was fairly traumatic for me being arrested going into the golf course. And so it's not something that I love talking about, and it's something that I'm hoping to move past. But when the charges are dropped, that's kind of only the beginning of kind of getting past it, if that makes sense. So kind of, operating through that now. And it was definitely a bit of a relief, but not total relief, because that's something that'll always, I think, kind of stick with me. That mugshot I'm sure is not going anywhere anytime soon. For me personally, no. That was something that if we needed to use it, I think Steve was more than ready to use that, just because, like I said, there was a ton of evidence in our favor. There was eyewitnesses on the scene that corroborated my story, and the video evidence, the police officer talking to me after, all the evidence pointed to exactly what my side of the story was. And so if we needed to, if I kind of became like, I don't really know how to describe it, but basically if I had to show up in court, I think Steve was more than prepared to pursue legal action. But at the end of the day, I did not want to have to pursue legal action against Louisville, because at the end of the day that the people of Louisville are then going to have to pay for the mistakes of their police department. That just doesn't seem right. And so at no point did I ever want to sue them, but if it came there, I think my lawyer was more than prepared to use that as more of like a bargaining chip type thing, more than anything. Well, I'm hoping to get there, but like I said, it's almost now more appropriate for people to ask me about it and make jokes about it and stuff like that. So in that sense, off the golf course, not quite, but on the golf course, I showed up at Colonial ready to play. I didn't just show up to go whack the ball around. I played and I wanted to compete and I wanted to win the tournament, and that's why I'm here this week. And so when it comes to on the golf course stuff, I'm always prepared to go out and play. I was prepared to go play in Louisville. Even after I got arrested, I went out on Friday and had a good round of golf, and Saturday wasn't my best stuff, but came back again on Sunday. And so on the course, I'm always ready to play, no matter what the circumstances are off the course. If I'm showing up at a tournament, it's not some sort of ceremonial deal. I'm here to play. Yeah, this is a special place for me. I remember when I was in college, I came here and I would play the U.S. Open qualifier over at the other courses here. I can't remember what their name are right now, but yeah, we would always come over and watch the practice round, and we'd stay an extra day and watch a little bit. And I always dreamed of coming here and playing in this tournament, and it's a dream come true just to be here in the field. And so I'm excited. It would mean a lot to me to be able to shake his hand and win this golf tournament, with all the history here and what Mr. Nicholas has meant to the game. And like I said, it's just it's an honor to be in the field this week.